It's from SCTV, so good call, but that's not the beginning.
Yeah.
You need to feel higher.
Okay, call to order. We have November 25th, 2025, regular board meeting, 7:02. I blame Paul for that. 2 minutes over, but the vice chair kept me on time. We have number 2, first in camera session, none. I have regrets tonight from Superintendent Angel Bartlett. We have regrets from Trustee MD Sharker and regrets from Trustee Lindsay Anderson. Item number 3, treaty land acknowledgement. We acknowledge that we are signatories of Treaty 5 and that we reside in the traditional territory of Nisitchawaya Cree Nation. The school district of Mystery Lake is located in the community of Thompson in the province of Manitoba. Manitoba is located on the traditional and ancestral lands of the Nihito Innu Cree, Denesuling Dene, Métis Inuit, Asininu, Oji Cree, Anishinaabe, Ojibwe, and Dakota Oyata Dakota nations. The school district of Mystery Lake remains committed to honoring treaties in the spirit of truth and reconciliation. We are all treaty people. Item number 4, approval of the agenda. Can I have someone move that we we approve the agenda for tonight? Trustee Humby, seconded by Trustee Nicholsaw. I'd like to add an amendment to tonight's minutes. Agenda? Yes. Under new business 11.1, I'd like to add the item board meeting absence. Can I have someone accept the approval for tonight's agenda? Vice Chair, seconded by Trustee Young. All those in favor? Okay. Carried. Item number 5, adoption of the minutes. We have before us the minutes for November 12th. Can I have someone move that we accept the minutes for tonight? Trustee, the Vice Chair, seconded by Trustee Humby. Does anybody have any changes or any amendments or citations they'd like to add, quotations they'd like to embed? Hearing none, all those in favor? See, my little comments don't add that much to the time. Item number 6, delegations, seeing none. Where's our audience for tonight? Too busy at the board office this afternoon, were they? Okay. Their absence is noted. Item number 7, business from previous board meeting, seeing none. Item number 8, superintendent report. Well, we have regrets from the superintendent. So seeing no report. Oh, we're going right through. Okay, Jolene, let's slow things down.
This could be the fastest ever.
Okay,
We want to hear about your week, so.
I've provided a written report with attendance at a number of meetings or events. Probably the biggest highlight is I'm co-chairing the Student Services Administrator Association Strategic Plan Subcommittee. Particularly one of the pillars within that strategic plan of that provincial association. So our focus, we've been advocating for a number of years about ensuring schools receive necessary resources and policy support, including funding, equity, and sustainability for those of us that may be in northern or rural locations compared to our southern counterparts. So we are advocating strongly that finding ways that we're going to bring forward to the provincial level how we can support or strengthen that funding equity. And it's that we're not penalized, I guess I would say, for our geographical location within the province. So you guys have heard me say before such things as clinicians. When we don't have anybody on staff, we're having to pay various administrative costs to have those clinicians come here. That eats anywhere like 30 to 40% of our budget that's allocated in that clinical services area. So I struggle with that because then we can't provide the same level of service that other people do because they get the same amount of funding perhaps, but don't have those additional costs. So there's a little group of us that are coming forward to our meeting in December to look at ways that we can advocate through different organizations to look at different funding equity models to bring forward. We're also looking in that area of ways to support divisions on reducing violence and aggression by promoting trauma-informed and preventative strategies, as well as advocating for the refreshment and alignment of provincial documents and provincial agencies to update their policies to reflect current practices in mental health, equity, and inclusive education. So that's been, because we have a meeting in the first week of December with the Provincial Association, we have to present, so we spent some time getting a plan ready. So that's my report.
Who's your other co-chair?
It's Leslie Norrie, so she's from the Borderland School Division.
Any questions for the Assistant Superintendent? Okay. Hearing none. Item number 10, Secretary Treasurer's Report.
Circulated in your board package is the check register for October 2025. Accounts payable of $3,383,225.54 were processed. Teacher payroll of $2,323,764.65 was processed, and support staff of $992,399.60 were processed. Recommendation at this time is that the expenditures for October 2025 in the amount of $6,699,389.79 be approved.
Okay, we have before us the recommendation from the Secretary Treasurer that the expenditures for October 2025 in the amount of $6,699,389.79 be approved. Can I have someone so move? Seeing the Vice Chair, seconded by Trustee Young. Any comments? Hearing none, all those in favor? All right. Carried.
Our year-to-date expenditures as of November 20th, 2025 are tracking nicely. We're 28.2% through the school year, and our budget is tracking at 27.8%. The expenses year-to-date as of November 20th, $14,626,419. No other surprises at this time. We have utilized surplus to address the insurance premium shortfall. At the end of December, we should be expecting our first round of funding adjustments coming from the province. Sometimes it's issued just before Christmas break. Otherwise, it'll be the beginning of January where they look at the original funding plan and then they adjust it accordingly within your calculations. So not expecting any large surprises from there either. I do plan for those types of in-year adjustments. The final update is the operating surplus undesignated as audited for June 30th was $1,968,000. We had the insurance premium shortfall removed from that. The motion from last board meeting to withdraw the classroom climate strategy for $100,000 has gone back in, bringing our projected June 30th, 2026 undesignated operating surplus to $1,883,059. We're still well below the provincial allowable limit of 4%, which would be around $2.1 million. So we're within $300,000. Addressing food insecurities, we have our various breakfast and snack programs from various donors. For this year, $145,000. At this time, we're just over 4% spend of $6,130 in those programs. No other additions have been added to that donor list at this time. That's all I have at this time, unless there's any questions.
Any questions for Secretary Treasurer? Okay. Hearing none. 11.1, new business. We'll have before us a motion as outlined in procedural bylaw, so this is regarding board meeting absence. As outlined in procedural bylaw section 3, meetings of the board, item 10, Trustee Anderson is requesting authorization to be absent from the regular board meetings on November 25th, 2025, which is today, to attend to personal matters. We'll have before us the recommendation that Trustee Anderson be granted approval to be absent from the regular board meeting scheduled for November 2025 or 25th, 2025, which is tonight, to attend to personal matters. Can I have someone so move? Vice Chair, seconded by Trustee Young. Any comments before we vote? Okay, hearing no comments. All those in favor? Okay, carried. Correspondence, we have before us the correspondence 12, item 12. We have before us some correspondence from the Manitoba School Boards Association. The first piece is regarding Indigenous Disability Awareness Month. I will just read the preface. Indigenous Disability Awareness Month is recognized annually each November by the Manitoba government. It highlights the achievements of Indigenous peoples living with disabilities and recognizes the significant and valuable contributions they make to our communities, including socially, economically, and culturally. And so there's a date there, which is today.
This December 3rd.
It is December 3rd. So there's some attending if you want to attend virtual for some webinars. The second item you see before you is the regional meeting minutes for the fall 2025. You can peruse that at your own pleasure, including it includes the auditor review for the MSBA. The last item is the e-bulletin for November 19th. The e-bulletin also celebrates the Indigenous Disability Awareness Month and talks about Bill 225 and a milestone for early literacy in Manitoba, and goes on to remind us that we have nominations to nominate candidates for the MSBA Provincial Executive for this coming convention in March. And also, looking at the further page, the new curriculum, new Holocaust curriculum for Manitoba students is featured. Starting this year, Manitoba students in grades 6, 9, and 11 will learn from new mandatory Holocaust curriculum designed to keep this important history alive and relevant. I am going to take a look at that. That's interesting. And we have a call for workshop proposals. We have one of our members attending the workshop today, as we today and yesterday, I believe. So best of safe travels with Trustee Sharker, who's in Winnipeg attending the MSBA workshops. Okay, and that takes us already to the committee reports. We must be running a tight ship. 13.1 Policy Committee.
Our policy committee meeting has been scheduled for December 8th.
December 8th? 13.2, Education Programming Committee. Is that Trustee Sharker? Or is that's Trustee Anderson, is it?
Anderson.
Okay, we'll table that.
We've not met.
We have
since
not
last
met.
meeting.
No. Yeah, because last time we met was 2 meetings ago. Yeah, I remember that. 13.3, Public Relations Committee.
We have not met this month yet.
Okay.
Family funding.
Oh, yes, on
December 3rd.
December 3rd,
yeah, December 3rd, Family Fun Night. Right.
5 to 7.
5 to 7, Deerwood School. Yeah,
Transition of the information.
For staff and their families.
for staff and their families. Yeah. Are you gonna go? You gonna go?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
You were there last year, right? You were there last year.
It was fun.
I had a good time. Yeah, I like to help out.
I'm not great at crafts, but
No, I'm not great at games, but
it was fun.
I like to offer a big target. 13.4, Chair to Finance Committee.
That's MD, but I'll take that. So we met tonight, previous to the meeting. We reviewed over the financials, which the Secretary Treasurer reported on. We reviewed some insurance funds that are coming in. We did review the terms of reference, and we will be sending some changes in the terms of reference to the Policy Committee for approval, for review. We did review part of the pre-budget for 2027, and we also reviewed the technology plan, which is going to start coming into place. And our next meeting, the 9th, December 9th, or are we going into January? January? January 13th will be our next meeting. Oh, yes. And yeah, there'll be a committee as a whole, 5 p.m. on January 13th.
January 13th, 5 p.m. committee. Okay, 13.5, other committees. AHEC,
Yeah, actually, so AHEC, Adolescent Health Education Committee, has a meeting date set for December 2nd.
next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Is that being held here?
Yeah, usually.
It will be. Katie Thompson's the chair.
Do we have a room booked?
I have no idea.
Because we have negotiations. Okay, we'll look it up. Thanks.
Okay.
USW, want to do the bargaining?
USW, we will be entering negotiations with our non-teaching USW groups, 2 groups, starting December 2nd a.m., approximately 4 days.
Busy week next week.
Busy week, yeah. So
Yeah. They're gonna make us earn our Christmas break. Okay, on to the trustee comments. We'll start with trustee Humby.
Okay, I would like to thank Special Constable Cleveland for delivering a presentation to Equal Riverside grade 5 to 8 students. He went in and did a presentation on bullying, cyberbullying, and sexting. Also, Equal Riverside is having their holiday craft market on December 13th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So there will be crafts, baked goods, and a silent auction. So come out if you can.
Trustee Nicholson.
Yeah, so, at the Juniper School, there will be Christmas baking on Thursday, November 27th. Space is limited, so call,
Alyssa.
Vet Alyssa. To register at 307-1996. Juniper Monthly Awards Assembly on Friday at 1:15 p.m. And Thursday night, Granny Willow hoop dancing and teachings from 5 to 7 p.m. And again, call Alyssa at 307-1996. Yeah.
What time is the bake sale on Thursday? Not that I'm interested. Is it, what time is it? Paul, what time is that on the
Well,
Thursday?
space is available, so.
Well, that's if you want to
Yeah.
sell stuff.
It
What if you
doesn't
just want to
say
eat
what
stuff?
time. Yeah, okay.
10 in the morning? Okay, I'm not interested, but I know people. Jolie, I know people that might be interested.
Perfect. Send
Not for me.
I will always have to remember to make sure I write down the time on my little notes.
Trustee Young?
Would like to say that the Deer Dragons did a really good job on their float for this year's Santa's Parade, and congratulations to everybody that was involved, because it was quite a big parade and it was very well received by the community from my point of view anyway. Also, Deer is having their awards assembly this Friday at 9:20 a.m. And they will be running their breakfast program Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8:15 to 8:45. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to Paul, our media and communications fella, for making sure we know all of our information that we need to know.
He's turning red a little bit. Look at it. Look at it. It's
You
like,
put the camera on yourself.
so modest. Everybody in the audience is on the Facebook. Who's this Paul they keep on referring to? Vice Chair?
All right. Westwood School K-5 monthly assembly is being held Friday at 9 a.m. Artie Parker Family Bake Exchange on Wednesday, November 26th from 6 to 8. If anyone is interested, call Vanessa at 431-354-37. Is it 8? I don't know, I can't read the writing. Sorry, I'll have to figure out the phone number. Just contact Vanessa. This weekend, the Trojan Gym and TRCC is the grade 8 girls and boys volleyball tournament. Schedule live links will be posted on the SDML Facebook page.
All right, thank you. And I will end. For the Wapanuk, a great job by Wapanuk for their Santa's Parade float. Check out their Facebook page, everyone, for their weekly breakfast and lunch menu. Does that include me, Paul? I can go to their breakfast and lunch? Okay, I'm checking out their Facebook. And join Wapanuk for some carol singing Tuesday, December 2nd at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Thompson Library. And for the Burntwood, there's awards assembly this Friday at 1:10 p.m. And they have a family paint night on Thursday, I'm guessing this Thursday, at 6 p.m. Call to register Amanda at 778-4514. And I think I'm just going to read, there's winter concert dates coming up, Paul, so I'm going to read out the concert dates just for people so they have record. The first we have is Juniper School. They're doing their concert Thursday, December 4th at 7. Artie Parker Collegiate is doing their winter band concert Wednesday, December 10th at 7. They're doing their choral jazz Thursday, December 11th at 7. Burntwood School is doing their Christmas concert Monday, December 15th at 6. Wapanuk School is doing their concert Tuesday, December 16th at 6. The Westwood School is doing their concert Tuesday, December 16th, 6:30 at the Leckman Theater. The École Riverside is doing their concert Tuesday, December 16th. That's grade 1 and grade 2 at 6 o'clock. Grade 5 and grade 6 at 7 o'clock. And in the next evening on Wednesday, December 17th, kindergarten at 6 o'clock. Grade 2 and grade 3 at 7 o'clock. And then finally, Deerwood School has their concert at this Wednesday, December 17th at 6 o'clock. And that's at Leckman Theater. So you see the trustees have a very busy schedule coming up. Lots of singing and maybe eating of cake and brownies. Okay, item number 15, questions from the public. Hearing none, they failed us tonight. Can I have someone we move into camera? Vice Chair, Trustee Nicholsaw, seconded by Trustee Humby. All those in favor? Okay, moving into camera.